Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Gullit. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Gullit. Can he put it away? It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. McAllister. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham! Mbappe. Tchouameni. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
McAllister. Rudiger. Rafael Leao, and he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
And that's played in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Gullit. Decent hit! Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Vietnam really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham is there, and he can get that clear. McAllister. McAllister puts the ball in. Played back in. Can he finish? He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tchouameni, and that's gone loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Gullit. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Quickly taken. And he's whipped it across. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernandez. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Half an hour played now. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. That is lovely. Driving forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That could spell trouble. Chance! Ruben Dias tries to clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot's on here. Rafael Leao! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafael Leao is offering a wry smile there.
Vietnam have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Rafael Leao!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Can he finish? And he hits the net. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
João Cancelo gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Vietnam have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Vietnam have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And the action is back on the way. McAllister. Vietnam finding their passes. Mbappe. Ruben Dias. And Bastoni. Caicedo. And they win it back again. Gullit. Keeper's ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. And the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi. It's Bellingham. Played out to the right. He's had it taken off him. Caicedo. Mbappe has created one goal already. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And it's Messi. Back into the middle. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting him down there.
McAllister. Mbappe. Always onto this. Messi. Tchouaméni. Gullit. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gently done. Gullit might just make this.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a good run down the left. McAllister. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Robertson is in a really good position out wide.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Vietnam
13.
have their third
Numero
quarter.
10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 42. Il numero 14. Attenzione, un cambio.
Rice plays it short. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got the shot away! Now the finish! And again! Vietnam get their fourth quarter. Bastoni with the clearance. There's the shot! Chouameni getting this one clear. Gullit hits one! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of Merrick. There's the hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pass somewhat off target. And it's been given away. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Gullit considers his options. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Keeper always had the measure of that. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. João Neves. Gullit is herring after that one. Now, what about a counter-attack? Caicedo. Oh, shooting chance! No, that's just wide. Over to the other side. Rafael Leao. And Gullit! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. And he was quick to react. Rudiger.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's Gullit. Now it's Osimhen. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Up he goes! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And time is up. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Now it's Osimhen. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say...
Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. McAllister, and they can counter here. Gullit is looking to... And the finish! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Now it's Gullit. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Can he finish? Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bastoni has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Gullit. He might be in here. Shot could be on. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Schmeichel herring after the ball here. Bellingham. McAllister. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's gone backward here. And it's Gullit. Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. Osimhen. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. Pass is just off target. Saliba. Tchouaméni. And Caicedo. And it's Messi. Now it's Osimhen. And here's Gullit. It's come backwards here.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Mbappe. Gullit. Mbappe. Shot a goal! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Robertson. And he was alert to it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. This is promising. Got a shot away! And the keeper read that really well.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Gullit. And he's intervened well there. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Mbappe. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. No, no way through. Caicedo. And he's in on goal. He's had a hit! Not pretty, but it gets the
Ci
job
saranno
done.
3 minuti di recupero.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Bellingham. Osimhen. Now then, the ball's come loose. João Cancelo. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Vietnam are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again then. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao. Bastoni. Tchouaméni, can he spark a counter here? Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tchouaméni, and it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. Bellingham. And here's Rafael Leao.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's got tall. Just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Cancelo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Can he put it away? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 45.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 18.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Lookman concedes a free kick for that. Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. João Neves. Araujo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Pullet. Bellingham. Hernandez. Decent hit! It's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao, played back. Kane. Messi. Milan are looking to break at pace. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Pullet. Saliba. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. And it's Gullit. And it's Messi. He's found a way past. Now the ball's gone astray. Gullit. And here's Messi. And here's Bellingham. And he's straight offside. It's just beyond his reach. Tchouaméni. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pullet. Now it's Rafael Leao. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Gullit. And the shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. João Neves. 4 added minutes on the board for João Cancelo. Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's it. Vietnam pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say...